Hi, this is Bill the Geek, broadcasting not live from somewhere in Mexico. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel. I'm Bill the Geek. We travel Mexico. We go to oceans, lakes, cities, towns, churches, museums, restaurants, rental properties, houses for sale. We try to share with you the joy of Mexico. Today we're going to a hidden secret in Mexico. It's called Tequila Mexico. A lot of people, they hear the word tequila and they don't know that tequila is not only a liquor, it is a town in Mexico and they make tequila there. And this was my first time going to Tequila. I had to drive 2 hours to get there. And on the way there, all you see is agave plants. That's the plants that they use to make tequila. And they were everywhere. Instead of growing corn, they're growing tequila plants. And we're going to take you into tequila. We're going to go to the plaza. We're going to give you a little bit of the history of tequila. And we will be doing other videos taking tequila tours through the town of Tequila. It's one of Mexico's hidden secrets, well worth the visit. You can see Tequila at the very top of the map. The red arrow points there. And I'm going to start my journey from the Chapala, Ajijic area. And I'm going to get on the tollway, the autopista, the paid freeway. And it's going to take me about an hour and a half, but the highway is beautiful. And all the way there, we're going to see tequila plants. I could have gone up to Guadalajara and shot over from Guadalajara to Tequila, but that would be a congested trip, and I decided not to do that. So I get on the autopista right outside of Chapala, Ajijic. It takes me about an hour and a half to drive here. And the autopista is the paid highway. It's going to cost me about $15 in tolls. I think this was like a Thursday morning that I'm driving. But the good thing about using this road, it's fabulous. And the only thing you're going to see is yourself, beautiful mountains, and truck drivers. And the closer we get, you can see straight ahead. There's some light green, there's a light green area, and those are agave plants. And soon we'll be at a point where nothing will be around us except for the agave tequila plants. And you can see, here we go. We're about 45 minutes away in our drive, and now all we see is agave tequila plants. I slowed this image down so it's a little blurry, but they're everywhere. No corn, only tequila plants for miles and miles. In a second, you're going to meet Mike, my friend. He used to be my landlord in Puerto Vallarta. We're like family. And this is a house he built about 20 minutes away from Tequila. This trip was his idea. And he built this house and furnished it for $120,000. And we're doing a video on his house. It's a fabulous house. But we all got in the car. We left his house. We went from his house to Tequila. The drive took us about 20 minutes. We go live every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. That's Chicago time, Houston time. And we talk about all things Mexico. People come join our session and from all over the world. So you want to click the subscribe button so you get a notification when we go live every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. So this is the first thing we see. There's Mike and his partner Danielle, and we're in the plaza. This is the main plaza. I was very surprised, but really surprised me is all these people were looking up in the air and they were watching these guys, and I've seen these guys all over Mexico. They go up to the top of this pole, they wait, they play their flutes, and then they slowly spin around until they land on the ground. Well, I was living in Puerto Vallarta for 10 years, and I saw these guys 1,000 times in Puerto Vallarta. And notice how sturdy the pole is. I saw them 1,000 times on the Chapala, Malecon. And it's just a very peaceful work of art. Let's watch the show. Again, this is right in the main plaza in downtown Tequila. And let me add, I think this was like on a Tuesday morning, and the place was packed, and there were no Americans, no Canadians. It was packed with Mexican nationals enjoying the town of Tequila and the festivities. There they go. I wonder what type of health insurance these guys have. But you can see all the people watching. Almost everyone has a mask, which is a great thing. There are all kinds of restaurants here and a ton of tequila tours. You can spend $250 for a 12-hour tequila tour. And we'll talk about that throughout the video, but lots of places to eat, lots of art to see, lots of music to hear. It was a wonderful experience.
Limón, marín, petronila.
Tequila. This is exactly what I need.
Lino, Plasencia, María Inocencia.
There you can see the beautiful gazebo, but this is a government office. There's Mike and his partner, and Mike's tour guide. Mike has like 80 gazillion illnesses, but he gets around and he says, Bill, you have to go in here. You have to go into the governmental office. They were painting a mural. Last time I was here, it wasn't complete. And so I follow his advice. I'm on his tour. And you're going to see a mural here. This is a mural for the Tequila God. Yes, there is a Tequila God. And this is a mural that tells us all about the Tequila God. And also, there is a huge mountain. And this mountain is the Tequila Mountain. It's actually a volcano, and it hasn't erupted in 200,000 years. I hope it does not happen again soon. But this is a governmental office. If you go to the main plaza in Tequila, just look for this structure. The architecture in downtown Tequila is fabulous. And look at all the people. I mean, this is a weekday. And there's Mike again. We had a really hard time finding a parking spot. He's in his wheelchair. But the environment, the atmosphere, obsidian, this is a stone that comes from lava. It's all black. They shine it up and carve it out. And they make all types of jewelry and sculptures with it.
Different flavors of crickets.
Ooh. Oh my God. Oh.
Do you eat these?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know.
You want to try it?
No.
It's good. It's not bad.
No, no, no.
They mix it with a salsa and everything. It's good.
Oh.
You want to try?
I will take a video of Bill trying it.
I believe you. I believe you.
Natural, different flavors all the way down through here.
Okay.
So let's leave the crickets alone. Across the street from the plaza is another plaza, and this is the plaza of the Catholic Church. And wherever I go in Mexico, if I see a cathedral, I go in and look around, because many of these cathedrals were built at least 200 years ago. Tequila was founded back in, I believe the year was 1530. So it's a very old town, and the Spanish came in and built all of these cathedrals in every nook and cranny of Mexico. And you can see the structures on the side. We're going to show you the ceiling in a second. It's spectacular. Look at the altars. Many of these churches were built on top of pyramids to wipe out the memory of any cultural things that the people that lived here had going from them. And look at the fabulous architecture of the ceilings. So Mike is our tour guide, and so he's just walking us around town, or we're walking him around town, but he's telling us where to go. And a lot of tequila reminds me of Tlaquepaque in Puerto Vallarta. In Guadalajara. Tlaquepaque is so wonderful. You could just walk around and go to restaurants and museums all day. And now Mike is taking us into the Jose Cuervo establishment. It's huge. Everything you wanted to know about this brand of tequila. There are some 100 different businesses running distilleries in tequila on the outskirts of town. They're building like mad. Tequila factories, tequila distillers, tequila distribution centers. They're everywhere. But you can go into the Jose Cuervo establishment and see the history of Jose Cuervo, and it's huge. And I was very surprised. But I could have walked through here for hours and hours and hours. And the lady that let us in said there are some family members that live here. And those little guys right there that we just passed by, those come from Tlaquepaque. We have a video on Tlaquepaque, which is a municipality right next to Guadalajara. Of course, assorted junk shops. You see this type of artistry throughout Mexico. It's these tours of tequila plants, they can run you anywhere from $41 to $250. Jose Cuervo has an express bus that goes from Guadalajara to Tequila, and that could cost you between $120 to $250 for the day. It's like a 12-hour excursion. They take you through the agave plants, And they take you out into the field so you can see it all. They take you through a tour of the city. You drink free tequila all day. I would suggest taking the bus there. Mike's partner, Danielle, says there are a lot of accidents on the road all the time from people getting blasted drinking the tequila because it's too much to drink. Hey, leave a comment. Tell us what you think. Tell us what we left out, what you want to see more of. We're coming back to this place that we're going to show you today. We just like to hear from you. So please leave a comment. And if you like the video, please click the like button and maybe subscribe. Here comes a tour bus. You see hundreds, if not thousands, of these very creative tour buses showing people all about tequila, its history, and its benefits. So that is my mini tour of the plaza in downtown Tequila. Tequila has a population of about 40,000, depending on who you listen to. There are a ton of hotels, a ton of things to do, and I was very surprised. We will be doing other videos about tequila. Maybe we'll take a tequila tour. Now we're going to grab something to eat on the plaza and watch the wonderful, friendly people walk around. Those two are French. They were kind of rude. But anyway, you have a great day. Thank you for watching. We're always glad that you show up to see these broadcasts. We have many more to come, so click the subscribe button. And in the meantime, we'll see you in the next video.